That's what I was thinking at the time. I was two tables away from Trump, and I'm looking at him like, man, this is too much. Yes.
The words matter, and mine are no exception. I regret with comments, as I said, and I stand.
Well. Whoopi Goldberg has finally been shown the door. And this time, it's not just a slap on the wrist. ABC just fired Whoopi Goldberg from The View, and trust me, no one is surprised. After years of spewing controversial, offensive, and downright hypocritical takes, Whoopi's reign of terror has officially crumbled. And let's be honest, this has been a long time coming. Oh, but it gets even worse. Not only did Whoopi have the audacity to drag a defenseless child into her petty feud, but she did it with that smug, unapologetic attitude she's perfected over the years. It wasn't some offhand remark either. She went in, making snide, mean-spirited comments about a little boy who had absolutely nothing to do with the conversation.
Who is in charge? Because I've been saying it for a while. I've been saying it. I think Elon Musk believes he's president. I do. I called him vice president. I called him president because I don't know what JD is doing. Hey, you know who? Stay away from the stairways. People put the leg out to trip people going down the stairs.
He took little X.
Funny. A little Instagram.
He doesn't know an Instagram.
He doesn't know on Instagram. He just took little X.
I don't know what else to say, but it is. I'm just looking at this video and it's so bizarre.
If somebody's gonna try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go f yourself.
And let's be real, this isn't just about Elon Musk. Love him or hate him, attacking his child, that's a new low, even for Whoopi. The backlash was immediate and brutal. Viewers were outraged, social media exploded with calls for her removal, and ABC, already struggling with plummeting ratings, knew they had to act fast. So what did they do? They finally did what ABC was too spineless to do years ago. They cut her loose. Whoopi Goldberg, the once revered Hollywood icon, was officially too toxic for cable news. And honestly, it was long overdue. It all went down when Musk brought his son XAX12, better known as X, to a White House press conference with Donald Trump. A completely normal father-son moment, right? Not according to Whoopi. Live on The View, Whoopi and her sidekick Joy Behar went full middle school bully mode. First, they ridiculed the kid's name because, mature adults always make fun of a toddler's name on national television. Then, Whoopi took it even further, calling X's appearance at the White House nothing more than a publicity stunt to distract from Musk's mistakes. Excuse me? A 4-year-old child is now responsible for covering up Elon Musk's business dealings? This is how desperate Whoopi has become, attacking an innocent child just to take cheap shots at his father.
If somebody's gonna try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go offer me money. Offer me power. I don't care.
You're a certain age, you use words that you know from when you were a kid or you remember saying, and that's what I did today, and I shouldn't have. I should have thought about it a little longer before I said it, but I didn't. And I should have said cheating, and I used another word, and I'm really...
The backlash was swift and merciless. Viewers were outraged. Twitter, Instagram, and every social media platform exploded with furious posts. People called her disgusting, shameful, and a disgrace to television. Even some of Whoopi's most loyal fans struggled to defend her. And ABC, they saw the firestorm brewing and knew they had to make a choice. And guess what? They did what ABC should have done years ago. They cut her loose. Whoopi Goldberg, once a Hollywood icon, now too toxic even for daytime TV. And honestly, it was long overdue. Social media exploded. Viewers were absolutely disgusted. People from both sides of the political spectrum slammed Whoopi and Joy Behar for their revolting comments. It seems they can sink lower. Such trash. One furious user wrote, "Shameful fake feminists? Who shames a 4-year-old child?" Another person blasted,
Goldberg is very smart. Sorry, we've criticized her in different contexts before, and she just, maybe smart is not the right word. She is not knowledgeable about the things that she argues.
And guess who else wasn't having it? Elon Musk. The tech mogul did not take this attack on his son lightly. Instead, he took action. The kind of action that actually hurts. Within 48 hours, Musk filed an $80 million lawsuit against Whoopi Goldberg, hitting her where it really hurts. And let's be real, no matter how many Hollywood connections she has, Whoopi isn't walking away from this unscathed. As the scandal spiraled out of control, boom! Federal authorities stormed in. Law enforcement launched a full-scale investigation to determine whether Whoopi's bombshell comments weren't just reckless, but a full-blown security threat. The fact that the police got involved made one thing crystal clear: this wasn't just some petty controversy, this was serious. Musk's powerhouse legal team pounced like lions on fresh prey, declaring that the investigation proved Whoopi didn't just talk nonsense. She had potentially caused real-world harm. And if that wasn't bad enough, they accused her of spreading blatant lies that shook the public. With pressure crushing her from every direction, Whoopi's position on The View collapsed like a house of cards. Official reports confirmed she was out, but the real reason behind her dramatic exit? Still a raging mystery that's tearing the internet apart. With all this chaos surrounding her, ABC had finally seen enough. The backlash was too loud, the outrage too fierce, and the damage too great to ignore. They made the decision to cut her loose from The View, bringing an end to years of controversy, reckless rhetoric, and unhinged rants that had alienated audiences and embarrassed the network. No more Whoopi on your screens, no more smug takedowns, no more divisive smear campaigns disguised as hot takes. The days of her unchecked, out-of-control antics were over. And let's be honest, she brought this on herself.
It was announced last night that Goldberg is suspended from The View for 2 weeks.
I am suspending Whoopi Goldberg for 2 weeks for her wrong and hurtful comments. While Whoopi has apologized, I've asked her to take time to reflect and learn about the impact of.
For years, Whoopi walked a dangerous line, pushing the limits of what she could get away with. She mocked, ridiculed, and smeared anyone who didn't fit her narrative, all while acting untouchable. But eventually, that level of hypocrisy and venom catches up to you. You can only burn so many bridges before there's nowhere left to stand. And now, Whoopi Goldberg, the once revered Hollywood icon, is facing the harsh reality of cancellation, not by haters, not by a political agenda, but by her own reckless mouth. ABC saw the writing on the wall, and instead of going down with her sinking ship, they did what ABC should have done years ago. They pulled the plug. So what's next for Whoopi? Will she attempt some half-hearted apology tour, shedding a few well-rehearsed tears in an effort to salvage what's left of her reputation? Will she rush to play the victim, spinning the narrative to make herself look like the one who was wronged in all of this? Or will she take the path so many disgraced celebrities before her have traveled, fading into irrelevance, quietly disappearing from the public eye as the world moves on without her?
Because the hub isn't about race, it's about man's inhumanity to
Was the injustice, in my opinion. What's the criminal trial? The thing that he was not found guilty. Oh, yeah. But he was found liable later. Yeah, civilly. Like Trump is found liable. Yes, he was detained then. So everything goes back to appreciate that people are having a hard time. Me too. Yeah. I work for a living. If I had all the money in the world, I would not be here. It's tough.
One thing's for sure, she's officially out, and the world is better off for it. No more headline-grabbing meltdowns, no more reckless smear campaigns, no more out-of-touch rants disguised as honest opinions. The media landscape just got a little less toxic, and honestly, it's about time.
That her network suspended her for sharing her view on The View. I mean, if she's remorseful, why send her away? Isn't it better to keep her and then use this as a teaching moment?
I have a question. Do stupid people get to a point in life where they realize that they're, stupid? Because this is what panic sounds like in legacy. This one really matters. And I just want to say thank you for making it out. Thank you.
Okay.
That is so insane.
This is the final. This is it. This is the last chance.
But now, we want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Whoopi deserved this? Or was ABC too late in finally cutting ties with her? Should she have been fired years ago? Or was this the right time? Let's get the conversation going. And don't forget, if you want the hottest, most jaw-dropping updates on the latest drama and controversy, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Until next time, stay tuned, stay sharp, and stay ready for the next bombshell to drop.